make sure everybody is here. I am thrilled to be here in Carlsbad, California, the backyard of a dear, dear friend's home, and fun to share some sunshine and palm trees with you. A little different than where I live this time of year. So excited to be here. I've had a delightful, it's been a vacation and a business trip. It's been both. So things happening on all fronts. Excited to be here. So just go ahead and take a minute. And if you're already with us while we're waiting for some other people to come join in, I want you to take a deep breath and then just call in your energy. Just kind of call it, I sometimes have to say, Gina, come back here because I get all over the place. So come on back into your body. Feel your feet, see where you're at. Good moment. And I like to take a moment to have the intention for this time together. So it is 45 minutes. We're going to re-energize our bodies. We're going to reinvigorate our minds. We're going to reconnect with our soul. We're going to do about 20 minutes standing, stretching. Then we're going to go down onto our mats and continue stretching. And then we're going to sit up at the end and do a few stretches as well as a little bit of breath work. So it's 45 minutes. You're going to get a stretch throughout your body. So take a moment and get the oxygen flowing. You'll hear me say breathe probably 9 million times, but that'll keep you, as you breathe, you can feel it, right? Just feel your cells warming up and your muscles getting happy. Take a deep, deep breath. Rotate those shoulders a little bit. Just feel the energy. Welcome to all of you, wherever you are in this world of ours. I hope you are safe. All right. And I'm going to take a minute and I'm just going to go through up on my toes so I can kind of feel my balance. I never know what my balance is going to be like. Beautiful. Let's start right here with the neck. Just drop it easy. And we're going to just release. Easy, easy. Feel into your feet. Want to feel balanced? Perfect. Now take it back, but very gently. Release. I kind of sound like a box of Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. On the back of my neck. Release it. And go ahead. Let's go ahead and take our arms up. Nice deep breath. Clasping your hands behind your head. And you're going to just drop down with the neck. And you're going to fold in the elbows. And you're going to think about that core. So you're going to engage your core here. You're going to squeeze your booty. Beautiful. And you want to let that gravity drop your head so you're opening up not only the neck but the upper back. And obviously you want to kind of feel into your feet, have a nice strong foundation. Open it up. Take your arms and just push out. Clasp them behind your body and push down. Now what I want you to do, see where my shoulders are forward? I want you to go ahead and drop your shoulder blades down and together. Perfect. You like my jazzy mat? So you're going to go ahead and push down. So you're opening up your chest, you're lengthening your spine. Great for your posture. You might want to tilt your chin up a little bit. Feeling into, like once again, that nice foundation. And we're breathing. How are those shoulders? Still there. Now you want to take it from that position. You're going to do the reverse prayer. which means we're going to go ahead and clasp up at whatever level works for you. Okay, I'm going to start here and then I slide myself up. And once again, you're seeing that my shoulders are forward. So I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together and drop them. Perfect. So anytime that you find that your shoulders are creeping up into your ears, like when you're sitting at your computer or wherever you might be, everyone does it. It's your shoulders just kind of creep up. Dropping the shoulder blades, squeezing them together. Brilliant way to bring your shoulders out of your ears. Because if I said drop your shoulders, what does that mean? Drop my shoulders? How do I drop my shoulders? So think about that. It's really good for your posture also. Breathing into it. Now I want you to go ahead and release it down. Shake it out a little bit. One up, one down. You're going to meet it. You're going to meet somewhere in the back there. With continual stretching, consistency. We talked about consistency. This last week was flow. This week, I'm going to say attention, not intending, but paying attention. So paying attention to our words, paying attention to the chatter in our mind, paying attention to someone else when they are talking. So attention. Now think about what you might pay attention to this week. Go ahead and release, shake it out, and right to the other side. So I've had a glorious week of absolute blue sky, sunshine, and palm trees, and ocean, and beach, and wonderful friends, and wonderful food. It's been just delightful. It was pouring down rain and it was cold here, so I must have been fortunate in the timing. Keep breathing, feel into it, feel into your feet. It's a good time. You can kind of see what your balance is, how your feet are feeling, and where you're at with that. Okay, I want you to go ahead and release that. We're going to take our shoulders and just open them up, and then bring them forward. Okay, right hand behind your back, left hand behind your back. Right hand on your head, fingertips. And I want you to bring it forward and to the right. You're just using that as a guide. You're not pushing heavily on your head. And you want to feel it all the way down your neck into your shoulder blade. And you can think of digging your heels in a little bit. It'll activate your lower body muscles. Release. And let's tap the right hand. And then alternate the direction. Feel your energy flowing. And release. Go ahead and just shake it out. I want you to extend your right arm forward and we're going to work the inner part right there from the palm through. It's March 1st, isn't it? Happy March! I cannot believe that we just whooshed past January and February. I find that I don't know where it all went. And feel that you're undoing all of the this that we do. Shake it, bake it, reverse it. Just feel the energy just coming, just like feeling it right on through. Now we're going to take a moment, release that. You're take a deep breath, clasping your hands together. You want to scoop. So you want to put your belly button to your spine. Then you want to open up your shoulder blades and push your palms of your hands out and scoop. And then all the way up, but not just there. How about there? I call that growing taller. So there's a small airport close by here. So you have planes flying over, all kinds of fun things. Got some little geckos back here, the hummingbirds. Now release them, and I just want you to fold into a goalpost right there. Squeeze your shoulder blades back a little bit. And take that moment and press down and see where that rotation in your shoulder goes. Perfect thing to do along the wall. Watch that. Now a little bit up, and then pull down, and then squeeze back. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Forward, up, down, squeeze back. Work on that rotation. Let's just roll and open them through. And now we're going to go ahead and take ourselves down to the ground. Just subtly move yourself down. And I think we're going to start right here on all fours, and we're going to do the cat-cow. So you want to square yourself out, and then we're going to arch through. Actually, not arching, we're rounding. Doing a round through, pulling your belly button to your spine. Drop your head and look through your legs. Deep breath. And you want to stretch the other way, so you're arching your back, you're lifting up. Breath, round through, pulling your belly button to your spine, looking through your legs, dropping your head. And arching up through. Now we're going to speed this up tempo and do it with some breath work. So we're going to go. Excellent. And that is so good for your large and small intestine, for your digestion, and for your posture. And because we're right here, it's so easy for us to just push back and go into the child's pose. You may want to just put your hands here and rest your head. You may want to stretch all the way out. So just sit back and take a couple of deep breaths and just nestle into it. Let your body, let your muscles just be fluid. From here, we're going to come up to our hands, and then we're going to go ahead and just lay flat on our stomachs. And you want your arms right alongside your body. All right. So we're going to work on reversing the curvature of that spine. So take a deep breath. And come up. You may be able to come up this far. That is perfectly fine. You're still working it to whatever feels comfortable for your spine and your back. Pushing forward, lifting up, look up. Go ahead and roll down. Relax with your forehead on the floor. A deep breath. Come up again. So we're going to go onto our side. What I want you to do is nestle your head comfortably, or you can stretch it long. You want to go ahead and get a foundation there, so you're bending your left knee. You're bringing your right leg to your chest, and then you're going to hold on and pull it back gently and drop it down. So you want to work the belly right here of the quadricep, the front of the leg. You want to actually feel it. There's 4 big muscles there, so you're stretching a large group of muscles. So you really want to drop it and pull it back till you're actually feeling a little tension in the muscle. You can think about activating your core. And I want you to start remembering that where our attention goes, energy flows. Hence the word attention for the week. But go ahead and put your focus right here, and then we'll know that we're breathing into it, we're feeling into it, and we're stretching. So that's the front of your leg, your thigh, we have a nice breeze that just picked up. Lovely. I really want you to feel that. It's not really easy to stretch your quadriceps. You really have to focus on how you do that. So take a deep breath, and we're going to just straighten that leg, flex that foot. We're going to bring it forward. So a little bit out, that back there, and we're also going to have to engage our core to make it work. Now I want you to stretch it long. So go ahead and straighten your legs, arms up and over your head. little, lift the legs up and the arms up just a little bit, little mermaid. Doop, doop. You're gonna take it up and turn it around. Switch sides. Onto your side. Nest with your head. Bend that right knee. Left knee up. Now you want to pull it once again back and down. And breathe. Focus on that quadricep, front of that leg. Can you feel it? So how did you do last week? Did you stretch for 10 minutes every day? Did you try your legs up the wall? Tell me what successes you had last week. And to me, success can be anything. Sometimes I said, just showing up. Go ahead. Straighten that leg long, feel the energy out of the heel of your foot. Flex it and bring it forward. Hold that core. Okay, let's just roll right on up to your back. You want to nest a little lower back down. And just kind of take a deep breath. Anchor those hips. Look up at the beautiful sky. And nestle down. Feel that oxygen going up your spine. Feel it through your whole body. And I think we're going to go ahead and put the soles of our feet together into a butterfly. Bring your arms up. I want them about shoulder apart, width apart. Activate that core and relax. I know that's a lot to ask in your breath. Ooh, beautiful. Well, I have the perfect spot out here because the tree is hiding the sunshine from me for a moment. Feel that oxygen coming up through your spine, out the top of your head. Bring your knees together, bring your arms down by your side. I want your feet hip width apart. Dig your heels in. We're going to go into a bridge, but we want to activate our lower body muscles. So we're going to dig our heels in, and we're going to start at the bottom of that spine, and we're going to work our way up one vertebra at a time. So start by just pushing through. You're going to work through you're going to push your booty through. So you're going to start feeling glutes. You want to activate your glutes. You got your quads, you got your hip flexors. You got it all. You can put your feet down if you want to. But I want you to keep all of those muscles nice and contracted. You're pushing through. Got your core activated. How's that feel? You feel it on all? Are you feeling all of those muscles from your waist down? Excellent. Now we're going to take a deep breath, but we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. So we're going to take it slow. We want to keep all of those muscles activated. So we're just dropping through. Dropping through. Releasing. So you're all the way there. Now let it all go. So can you feel the difference in the activation of your muscles and then the release? So well focused on that so that when you're doing any strength work, you know that you're activating, that you're actually utilizing your muscle, not simply going through the motion. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our right foot onto the left knee. And I want you to keep the upper torso nice and relaxed. We're always going to see that stretch here. Right here for a moment. You can push into it if you'd like to. Right here, the right hip. I think this guy should be touching those. So slide it down, okay? And then I want you to take it to the right and look to the left. Bring it neutral, and then I want you to take it to the left and look to the right. So you're now rotating around your spine. Ooh, that cement's a little chilly. A little different than being in the park in Oregon, but certainly lovely. We had thought about the beach, but too sure. Not too sure what the success rate would be of the stretch. But we'll work on that another time. Come neutral using that core. Then we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So you're going to put your left foot on the right knee, open it up, relaxing your torso, upper torso. Really feel it, putting your tension on that left hip, opening it up. Go ahead and slide your leg down, take it to the left, look to the right. Got a little street noise this morning too here. Not much. I love the bird. The sound of all the birds is just delightful. Use that core. You want to take it to the right and look to the left. Rotating around that spine. neutral. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Give it a big hug and just rotate around your lower back. Releasing that low back, whatever feels comfortable to you. Extend your feet into the air and let's rotate. So you're going to feel hamstring stretch, back of the leg, but we're actually rotating our ankles, working with our feet. Be kind to your toes. Kind of work through it. And do a little walk. I'm walking on the sky so that you can release behind. Release those hamstrings. Lower back flat on the ground. Core is activated. Okay, go ahead and stretch that left leg long. Bring that right into your chest. We're going to take our right hand out and take our knee across our body. So you're working from your hip, rotating through the spine up to the shoulder blade. Come back neutral. Extend that leg. You're going to feel that hamstring, calf, and Achilles. Go ahead and anchor down that left hip. You're going to take the leg out, left hand out to the side. So you've got your hamstring and your inner thigh, that abductor. Do not lift your left hip off the floor. You do not want to rotate towards your leg. You want to stay flat, looking up. Flat on your back. Ooh, sun's in my eyes. Hi, Mr. Sunshine. Okay, Needy, bend that knee and then put it down. Bring your left knee to your chest. Extend that right leg nice and long. All right, take the knee across your body, all the way out to the left. Rotate across and around the spine from the hip all the way up to the shoulder blade. Neutral, extend that leg. You're going to feel that hamstring, calf, Achilles, all the back of that leg. Ankle that right hip down and take the leg out so you're going to feel that inner thigh. Don't rotate towards the leg. Keep flat on the floor. Back flat. Sunshine is bright. together and put your fingertips behind your knees and roll on up. Here we are. Whew, hello. How about a nice diamond? I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath, and we're going to go with a flat back. We're not going to round forward. We're going to go opening up the low back, lifting the spine, and folding forward. You can go ahead and fold forward a little bit more, a little bit more. See how that stretch is for that low back. Take the right, bend the left. Take the right over the left. Look up and over that right shoulder, lifting tallly. Got a little vagus nerve activation to get into a little relaxation. You don't want to be banging, you want to be lifting and looking. You want to look forward now. Pinky toe, put it down, and you're just going to fold forward. You're going to activate the IT band from the hip to the knee. So we're just going to fold it forward, let it down. This time you aren't folding, you are rounding forward. Beautiful, we're going to head. Switch it up, so you're going to bend the right, the left goes over, try and put that foot flat if you can. This is too much for you. You can extend that right leg, and that's pretty fine. So up and over that left shoulder. Feel it working the entire, I call it the booty muscle. It's all the muscles you get around your hips and your butt. Look forward, pinky toes, flat, take that deep breath and round over. Activating that ever so happy IT band. Make sure you're breathing. You want to make sure you keep that oxygen flowing. Just work with that breath. Nice and easy. out, whatever feels best for you. I would prefer that you don't sit like this. I prefer you take that breath. Oh, just drop those shoulder blades down. We're just going to take a couple of regular breaths. This is just conscious breathing. It's not a pattern. We've done a lot of patterns in. Of course, if you want to look in the playlist, we have several different breathing techniques. But I want you just bring yourself present, bring yourself into the moment, and it's just going to be conscious breathing, and you're just going to feel your air come in your nose and go out your mouth. Just be conscious. I'm listening to the birds, looking at the gorgeous blue sky, but I'm present. Think of your word. We're talking about attention. Take maybe a moment while you're doing this breathing and think about 2 things you're grateful for. So do me a favor this week. Take a minute of time throughout the day and work on breathing, just being present with it, because it's one of the beautiful things that makes you be in the present moment, and it helps clear some of that chatter and that chaos that seems to be engaging all of us throughout this universe. I hope that you enjoyed this morning. I'm going to encourage you this morning, any time of the day, wherever you are. I encourage you to stretch at least 10 minutes a day. I encourage you to do the legs up the wall for 10 minutes a day. We're going to take time with that conscious breathing, and we're going to pay attention. Pay attention, whatever that might be for your week. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. And if you'd like to become a part of this global beautiful community, I encourage you to subscribe. And also, you can share this with anyone you think will find value. This is my word from my heart for each and every one of you. My name is Jina, and I am the creator, founder, and the chief energy officer right here at Strength, Stretch, and Shine, where all things are about flexibility, balance, and strength for your mind, your body, and your soul. Remember, you are special, you are individual, and you are loved. Until the next time we get together, oh, don't forget, Intentional Tuesday and Friday Inspiration. Till then, be flexible.